Hello everyone, Claude has done it one more time. Claude released a new tool called as Claude Design, and this time when this particular tool was released, which is not even the official release, the stock price of the Figma was down by almost 10%. Yes, 10%. And this is not the first time it has impacted a different industry or different companies. The same thing we have seen when Claude Code was released. When Claude Code was released, at that time, the global IT company, the stock prices were down. Millions of dollars were vanished from the market. Yes, and now they have done it again with the Claude Design. They released this particular tool on 17th of April, and on Twitter you can see, or X you can see, they have 54 million views. And how to access it and what it is about, this is what I'm gonna tell you or show it to you in this particular video. How to access Claude Design? All you have to do is you have to go on their website, which is Claude.ai. Once you are there, you have to go in Design, and that is it. You are into Claude Design. Right now it is not available on the application like desktop applications or your mobile application, but I'm pretty sure it would be there in a couple of months. First thing I want to highlight is you can see over here that this Claude Design is still in a research preview. That means it is possible that if you are a subscriber of Claude, you might not be able to have this feature. It is just available for some limited people, and I cannot tell who that would be. What you can do basically in Claude Design, you can build UIs of your mobile application, you can build your website, you can build PowerPoint presentations, you can build templates, you can do tons of things over here. And this is just the first thing which they have released. At the bottom you can see prototype. So prototype, like I mentioned, you can build prototypes of your UI UX of the mobile app or your websites. Slide deck, understandable, it is for creating your PPT, PowerPoint presentations. They also have certain templates. Of course, you will see this more and more going forward, and others as well. I'm pretty sure you can also design your single pager, social media post, and all this stuff going forward. So below on all the slides or on the prototype page, you can see they have the wireframe and high fidelity. What is wireframe? Wireframe is basically when you are building a website, it will give you a bracket or column or an empty space with the border that you can place your images over there, or you can put your hero section over there. The pricing should be there. So it would be a very rough sketch of your website when you are building a website. And in the high fidelity, that means you will actually have your images over there. You will actually have the pricing over there. You will actually have something in your hero section. This is what it means. And above that you can see design systems, or on the right hand side over here you can also see design systems. What it is basically, design systems is basically for an instance, if you work for Coca-Cola has a very strong brand guideline. So it should be red, the font should be like this, and XYZ. So you can actually add it over here, and if you work for a Coca-Cola, you can actually click over here and say this design systems I need to follow. So going forward, if you select Coca-Cola design systems, or the design or the brand guidelines or the brand book, whatever you have to call, then it will create the website in prototype following that guidelines, and it will create the mobile UI UX following that brand guidelines. And if you are working in any company, Coca-Cola is just one example which I gave you. It could be any company you are working for. You can upload your brand guidebooks, the logo, the color, the fonts, the hexa numbers, and everything. All those things you can add it over here. And going forward, if you're creating anything, slides, design, one pager for social media, it will follow those rules. How powerful is this? And on the second side, you can see the slide deck, which we would be doing right now. And in the slide deck, you can create PowerPoint presentation. And in the PowerPoint presentation, again, if you have your brand guidelines or brand book attached, it will follow all these rules and it will create the presentation. Couple of days back, when on 17, which this particular thing was launched, I was speaking to one of our students, and he actually had a requirement to create a report of the ITC company. So ITC is basically a conglomerate. They are across the globe. They are are into cigarettes, FMCG products, tech as well, and a tons of things like biscuits, cigarettes, ton of things they do. And there was the financial year report 2025 report, which was around 430 pages. This report is also online, of course you can see that. And he gave me this report and I was like, how can I create a PowerPoint presentation using Claude Design? I uploaded 430 pages of report over here and I created it. And let me show that to you. This is the PPT it created, and I was blown out by the design, the look and the feel and the detailing of all the numbers it has given me. And look over here at the bottom, it has created 48 pages detailed PowerPoint presentation. So the goal of the student was to present this to the CXOs and the MD, and he was not from the ITC but to a different he's working in a different company, and they wanted to have the overview of the ITC. And look over here, the design, the rich, the navy blue, the golden or the yellowish color and the white color, the font and everything, it is created using Claude Design. How cool is this? Look at the design, the numbers, the revenues. They are into cigarettes, they are into FMCG, others, agriculture, paper boxes or paper boards and packaging and etc. And this is what also the graphs you can see year on year, they are a growth revenue. Everything was done using Claude Design. In fact, on this particular page, the graph wasn't available. What I did, I took the draw button, I drew it over here, and I just mentioned, hey, the graph is missing, and it actually did, and it actually changed. If I go back to the history, I think so I can show it to you. Look over here. Look, I actually asked it and I actually told it, look, the graph is missing, and it actually fixed. So this is how you can edit and change and iterate. And there are multiple things you can do. So first is by drawing it and telling it in the comments that something is missing or you don't like the color. You can do it using draw. Second is comment. So if you say comment and if you select on something, you can tell over there that write me something like this or change the color, and it will do it to you. So this is the second way. And third is the edit. So if I go on this particular thing, then I can actually edit the size, color, fonts and XYZ. If I want to make it bigger, smaller, everything can be done using all these three tools. And when it is done, and when you are done, and when you are satisfied with the design of the PPT or slide deck, what you can do is you can export it into PDFs. Of course, you can export it into PowerPoint presentation. And if you have your Canva connected as a tool, you can of course upload it in your Canva and you can take it from there. This is how easy it is. But I would like to highlight one thing right now. This is a slide which I created on that particular day. At this moment in the research phase, it is extremely limited. So if you see the Claude Design, I have exhausted the tokens which were available for me. And it then uses my additional account balance which I have given it to it. So I have said that monthly I want to spend $20 apart from my normal subscription. So the normal subscription is 20 and I want to spend 20 more. So if I make another slide, it will utilize from the additional $20 of budget. So be very mindful if you aren't aware of this, because this extra usage toggle is by default on. So if you don't want something like this, so please toggle it off and it won't be using going forward. So you can see I have already exhausted my Claude Design, and rest other models or chat or other stuff, it is still not utilized until 100%. Okay, and this is the slide deck again, and over here what I will do is I will go ahead and create a new slide for you, and then we will see how it does. Now what I want to show it to you, the examples they have. So you can see they have this globe which you can create. When you scroll down, you can see the UI app, and this is exactly where Figma used to excel. In Figma you can create something similar as well. You can do that in Claude Design as well. And when you scroll down, you can actually create things like this. Look, when I'm when I'm scrolling my mouse, the color is changing on the card. When I go there, there is the shader wallpaper. When I'm scrolling my mouse or when I'm moving my mouse, you can see the change on the wallpaper. Again, with the text, if you go on the electric, you will see wind is windy, fire is fire, smoke is smoke. And when you scroll, you can see it moving as well. The smoke goes above, the wind goes above with the windward, so on and so forth. And all these designs it can create. I'm super excited where it goes, and I'm really excited once it is available to every user, and I'm pretty sure it is gonna change a lot of things and change the way we used to design. And that's the reason you can see this impact on other companies which were there since ages. And using AI and using Claude, you will see that a normal user can create such beautiful things just on a single prompt. That's all from my end. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel for more further updates. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.